What is going on, guys? So I'm going to talk about how raw food and fasting will change your life in a huge way. So um, I'm starting to remember some stuff as if I came to this planet as a ancient soul already, and I didn't know that. Um, so of course, when I was younger, I started to think that, I'm just this little kid and I gotta find my way through this life, but really, this is just one of many planets. And those of you who understand that know that. But yeah, it's a shock because I've been going around here for a while just thinking that this is it. And like, it's funny because in my dreams, there's always these connections with other, other souls and stuff, and we're looking down, we're like, all right, this is what we're about to do, or it's about to be popping, but like when we get down here, it's different because you forget, and then you get sworn into the matrix, and then there's some negative energies that are controlling things. They just need some love. That's all they need, man. They need a reminder of what they have, really. Um, so that's what we're here for, and it's nothing to fear because there's still so much beauty. There's the redwoods, yo. If you haven't seen those, you gotta see those. There's the Grand Canyon. I mean, there's so many things, right? There's this iPhone I'm talking on. Shout out to Steve Jobs. So there's things like, it's just crazy though, cause like the thing to do with raw food and fasting is this is a way that I have found to open me up and to clear me up so that I can be more aware of what it is I'm here to do and why I'm here. So I'm learning to not get so stuck in the matrix, not get on paths that aren't meant for me. Um, and there's a lot of trapdoors I feel like you can fall in here. And it's kind of funny. This is just like, let's say you're in your house and there's a bunch of board games, right? There's a bunch of board games on the shelf. And that's basically what this earth is like. You can choose what board games to play. Some of them may be really hard to figure out. Some of them you're like, yeah, this is not for me. And other ones you're like, oh, I dig this. Um, so that's kind of what it's like. I don't know. That's kind of a bad analogy though. But I hope you know what I mean. But yeah, it's pretty crazy because me as this Josh, that's my name, as this ego on this planet, right? It's I get caught up in it a lot, and I forget about who I am and things like this. So it can be really, I don't know. There's a whole lot for me to remember as I'm here. But when I go to bed and astral travel and stuff like that, I know. But when I'm here, it's a little bit of a shock, and it takes some getting used to because I know the experience is so limited here, and there's so much that there's so little experienced that I'm like, yeah, there's another part of me that knows I've experienced a whole lot. But I know that something happens when we wake up here and we're on this earth, that there's a lot of stuff that gets forgotten and stuff, but for a good reason, because you don't want to remember everything at once, or that would scare the shit out of you. Um, but real talk, like, yeah, I mean, we're here to raise the frequency. Don't be afraid of the negative energies. They're just reflections of us, anyways. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's just one big playground, and this is just an exhibit of it. So enjoy your time while you're here as well. Don't get caught up in things that you don't want to do. You don't need to do anything you don't want to do. Um, it's not a prison. And I believe that we did choose to come here. There are those that say that, and I'm starting to believe that's true, and in some ways remember as well. So yeah, it's a whole lot of downloads that I'm getting through this raw food and fasting. Something I would not expect. Um, for me, I thought it was just a diet I'm doing, but then I'm starting to remember who and what I am as a eternal thing. You know what I'm saying? So just stay happy and don't worry about nothing, because that's all that matters, man. Is that happiness feel like when you're watching Will Ferrell and you're laughing? That's it. That's all you need. So peace and love. Keep raising the frequency, because that's what we're here for, y'all. Later.